Hello everyone, this is me, GameSlayer989, aka No Brainer, and we are playing some Endless Legend again, but not the same Endless Legend playthrough as the one before. That's still going, don't worry, but what we're doing right now is I'm taking part in this community event thing where once per day, we create a save profile, and then one person takes 10 turns and then gives the save to the next person. And so I'm currently the third person, so I'm on turn 20 to 30. I'm playing turn 20 to 30 on this save, and we're just going to see if we can win the game with everyone playing the game. Now, this shouldn't be as hard as my other playthrough, because this is on normal mode, whereas my other one's on endless mode that I'm doing right now. But it is with the cultists again. So, let's see what the two people before me have done before. Okay, so, if we turn on the Fidsies, the city currently has 3 boroughs, and there's a Silix occupied place right here. So once the city got built right now, if we're just going to browse, Founders, Mill, Public, Empire Mill, Sewers, Seed Storage, Glory of Empire. Alright, so basically mostly just, wow, that's a lot of glass steel actually. For the most part we have just got normal improvements, but we do have the glass steels, which is really strong. How many places have we got simulated right now? We've got a Jotus, Kazanji, and a Silix currently converted, and our assimilated faction is the Kazanji, which is the best for cultists by far, because they need to spend their influence as much as they possibly can to convert. So that's good. We're actually in a really good spot here. If we have a look here, this is an exploitation right here, which is pretty good here, and nice anomaly. And we're in mostly woods. There's another anomaly, and is that a third? Wow, so there's 2 anomalies and this botanic garden exploitation. Don't know what an exploitation is compared to an anomaly. No, they are both exploitations. The botanical garden just doesn't have any flavor text. Okay, so that makes sense. And there's another one right there as well. Wow, this is a lot of anomalies. So there's the Kazanji one that we've conquered, that we've taken. There's another pacified Kazanji one that we want to get there ASAP, because that will increase the Kazanji assimilation bonus, which will give us another 5% influence. What else? Okay, so there's red next to us. Who's red? Red is the Draken, and purple is the Draken. Why does the purple trust us? Because they're peaceful. Okay, then what does that mean with these guys? Okay, they just don't like us because we share a border. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, they should not like us because we are the cultists after all. So what? We have a Jotus there, right? Okay. So let's just, what are we looking at here in terms of quests right now? Find a monster lair. In Unspoilt Ruins. Okay, so we need to kill monsters over there. What else do we need to do? I keep clicking those 3 before I click the 4th. That's really dumb of me. Okay, so this is the faction quest. Search temple ruins with at least 2 level 2 minor faction units. And that's that one that we've got to assimilate. Alright, so we're probably going to need to... So we're going to need to come into here at some point to do both these ruin things. And free our people. Locate Haunts village in Daneige. Now, killing Haunts is always annoying. Yeah, so it's for these guys. Who are these guys? The Garen. Okay, so we don't really care about them. Right? Who are the Garen? I don't remember. I think they're the orcs. Yeah, so they're not important. And the region is Dajanji, so it's probably this one or this one. Well, that's Nidja, so there can't be Haunts over there, so they must be over here. The Haunts must be over here that we've got to kill. That doesn't sound that great to me. We seem to have quite a bit of an army here. Army tabs. Okay, so we have a full army here. Mostly level 1s, some level 2s. Alright, 2 preachers, 2 tykes. That tyke is very powerful compared to that one. I guess because the level, maybe? Or is there some actual difference? Well, tier 2. Okay, so we've got this guy when it was tech 1 and this guy's tech 2. Alright. Harmonite, which have absolute shit stats because they're still tier 1. And the Kazanji, which have tier 2, so, and they are great. Alright, and we've also got these 2 random preachers up on their own. I don't know why they're together. I really don't. Split them up, send one over here, send one over here. We still need to explore this area, so there's no point having them next to each other apart from to save themselves against roaming armies, but we can just retreat from that. So see, there's ruins over here, get double the amount of stuff done. Ooh, Empire Plan. Do you want to do an Empire Plan? Well, it only costs 10 influence, and we get 32 per turn right now. Is everyone on influence here? That explains it. Some people are on dust, though. If I move it away from dust, do we start going to negatives? Oh yeah, heavily into negatives. Okay. Wait, now it's going to +1 instead of +11. Odd bug. Luxuries. We actually have quite a few that we actually have 2 that we could use right now. 100% XP and 50% science. We might as well use the 50% science right now. Makes us even more fervent. Yay! And we have our 6 people here doing nothing with no cute orders. Okay. Interesting. Now, with 3 colonized, I think the next one's going to cost 80, so we can do that very next turn. So I would like to just send these guys over here for the Kazanji. Yeah, split these. I'm going to next turn split this guy from everything. Or I could. Ah, the hero's got 6 movement speed still here. What's. Ugh. Alright, so this is really bad. They have decided to make this guy the warrior. This is a bad idea because he's got influence boost. So what we would really want, we want this, and he's got this as well. What we want this guy to be the governor. We have the best governors in the game. Our endless heroes are the best governors. So we needed this guy to be a governor, not a fighter. So that's not very good. And we can't buy a different one either. Huh. Why do we have not got this? That doesn't mean why, that's a really bad sentence, but we really need this. We probably shouldn't have got the sewer system instead. I mean, sure, the sewer system gives us +1 approval, +1 influence, but this is too important. What are we researching right now? Oops, don't want that. Management studies. Well, I guess we do have quite a few anomalies. So that would give us like +5 or 6 industry, right, from using that, but, well, it's only got 1 turn, so I might as well finish it now, but, no. 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 There we go. Sometimes I hate the queues. Public granary, don't need that nearly as much as we need this, really. Then again, if our empire output per turn is 117, probably could do this in like 2 turns, then that there. So we could perhaps, because I bet we don't have much to build here. Yeah, we don't, so perhaps we could get the management sciences, and then the granary for the food, and then we just go straight for the marketplace. I don't think we can get just enough dust to buy a hero right now, but we will soon. So let's just... Oh, I kind of need to keep these guys on influence right now if I want to convert. In fact, I haven't decided if I'm going to do a plan yet. How much science do we produce? Oh yeah, we do produce 117, so we should produce that right now. That means I'm actually going to need even more influence here. There we go. That'll give us enough influence to convert a guy straight next turn, and we can totally convert this guy next turn. 26 turns before winter, so we've got plenty of time for that. I should build a borough street. I need to build a borough street here, here, and here to get the most efficient. To create a triangle, and you need a triangle to level up your boroughs. So, which one would give me the best fits right now? That would give me just that. That would give me these 2. That's 5 food, 2 industry, 5 dust. That'll give me just 2 industry, 3 industry, 2 food, 1 science. Although if I'm making that thing, that'll increase the industry by 1 per tile. But then again, that'll also, yeah, okay. Oh, it also gives me that, yeah. So I'm gonna do a triangle like this. So 1, 2, 3 right here. These 3. And I'm just gonna expand out from there. So I'm gonna grab this load here, and then next turn put 1 there. It's only going to take me 3 turns as well. Don't need to put anyone onto it. Although perhaps I should move these 2 over. But then I'm losing dust, and it doesn't change anything in reality. So yeah, I'll do that. These guys. No one else needs to make a move apparently. I'm gonna take these demons out of the army and send them straight over there as soon as I can. There's a guy in here not doing anything who's just spawned. That's nice. That's another reason why we need that tech, so we can actually sell some of the units we're going to get out of this. I'd love to sell this Harmonite here, for example, because he's pretty rubbish right now. Also, I'd like to get more dust so that I can upgrade the hero. Right here. Yeah. But, because he's still on tier 1 stuff. But before I do any of that, they haven't renamed the city. How big is the character limit? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, 10. So we need the city to be called Gameslayer. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Fits perfectly. It was a sign from the heavens. In fact, I'll just capitalize that. It's a sign from the heavens that this should obviously be called, this region should obviously be called Gameslayer. Just makes sense, right? Now, that's all I have to do for this turn, so boom. First of my 10 turns completed, and these are probably going to go by pretty quickly now. I could attack red. His city is really close, actually. Alright. Yeah, public granary will be done in 2 turns, so I'll definitely have this done within like 5 or 6 turns. So, Mr. Demon, you're going to leave the army, and then you're going to run straight to your brethren and convert. Oh, I have to have my hero with it. Can I reassign him? Teleportation! And that gets us another Kazanji, which can go in here. And then these guys can go up here, and I'll bring this guy, and this preacher, and this Harmonite with me, I think. And then that'll be 2 plus 3, and then him to make 5, to make 6. Yeah, and I will just, I don't know what to do with this preacher. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this preacher, but the Tyke I definitely want to send the Tyke somewhere so that I can sell him off soon. So I guess I'll put him back in here as well. Don't want him to connect with that. And this preacher, well, I guess he can go up here and preach more. Now, I've kind of got a traffic jam here. Okay. You should totally check the ruins. 70 dust. Nice, nice. Is the village right there and I've just walked straight past it? I don't know. Oh, I know. That's what I can do with these 2 units. I can send them to their deaths against hordes. Perfect plan. Perfect plan. And you... the ruins are highlighted. Does that mean that there's a quest for them? No. Oops. No. No. Okay, so there's no quest for it, so it's just highlighted for highlighting purposes. Okay. And such, and 50 dust. Okay, yay. They talked to these people yet? Oh yeah, they have, because this guy had a quest from it. So, just explore more, find some ruins. Oh, Orange. We haven't met Orange yet, so hey, I'll find a new player. And I've got nothing else to do. I do need to build both of these at some point, though. They cost 125 industry. How much would it take to just... If I dump all these guys into food, would it make it have anyone turn? No, it wouldn't. Alright. Well, I need a lot of industry right now. Influence is useful, and I would like it, because it looks like we do still have quite a few more villages to do with this. But I would like these done as fast as possible. Yeah, it takes too long otherwise. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Just making sure. Yeah, next unit in one turn, and then yeah, we can just keep selling the units. So that is that. That turn is over. Oh, I should look at what designs have we got here. Unsteady, good. You want this one. You don't want slowdown. You totally want this one. Purely because of that ability. Unsteady is very powerful. It's much better than slowdown, because generally speaking, how I play at least, is I'll have my archers in the back and then my melee units in the front. If you have your archers in the back and the melee units in the front, then slowdown doesn't affect the enemy at all. Because slowdown just reduces their battle movement for 2 turns. It's only good against if you're trying to kite the enemy, and I'm not trying to kite the enemy. I'm just using my archers in the back and my melee in the front, and I'm just killing them with superior numbers, so it's not a very good one to have. However, this on the other hand really supports the team well. If you can hit this on the enemy hero, they're a lot weaker than they normally are. They also have improved movement, which is important, I guess, because they're scouts. Don't have any upgrades for these demon units. Totally need some though. Now, the Draken who are next to us, they don't use ranged units, but otherwise this would be the definite choice. But since they don't have ranged units... They're slow? I never realized it was slow. My hero is not going to have extra move speed. So he's going to have a maximum of 6, so our army is basically capped at 6 speed, so upgrading that is kind of useless. I'll just do that there. Okay. So yeah, that's it for the second turn. You see, I'm making sure, I'm really focusing making sure that this is all correct, because there's other people coming on the down the line for this. So yeah, and then the apprentice registry, and then the mill. Can I finish the mill in one turn? No. Alright. One turn for another population point, and then one turn. Oh, that's one turn for the granary, and then I can start. And I can get that, yeah. Probably should have actually got that earlier, because I would really like to get a government hero as quickly as possible. A Wild Walker hero would actually still work in this situation, because I've got a lot of forests over here, but yeah, I really would have loved to have, you know, got a cultist hero, but they obviously did not want to use the original as the governor for some really odd reason. I mean, I generally like to fight with my cultist hero as well, but I don't want to fight with him right at the start. I like to use him at the start to fight, but I just put all the points into governing skills. He doesn't have to be inside the city to get the governing skills. I mean, these guys are going to be really slow, so I got to tell them to start going forwards already. Out of curiosity, these guys, yeah, I want to connect these guys up to these guys to get ourselves a second army to just go conquer the Haunts village, wherever that is. Those units should deal with it. Said minus 10 dust, but I got a lot of dust last turn. Oh, was it from exploring the ruins? It might have been. I don't remember for certain. Also, we chose blue as our colour. That's just ugh. So they're gonna meet there together. Alright. Nothing much more to do for this turn, so end turn. There we go, granary finished and mercenary market next up. Now, the problem, of course, with the public granary is the fact that I'll get 15 food on the city, sure, but each person that I get just costs more and more and more food. So, generally food buildings are better to have early and not so great to have later. But so that's why I'll put them before the lumber mill. Only move. There they are. Okay. They're very far away, damn it. So I've got to go kill all them now. Great. Meanwhile, you figure out who this orange guy is. Wild Walkers. Okay. Generally speaking, as the cultists, you don't want people to declare war on you early on, so that's why I'm complimenting them. I mean, I've got the influence to spend, after all. So you start moving up there, and you just get in there. And why can I now see everything in the universe? I guess it's just a trick of the light. You have moved. Countered them, I've complimented them, blah blah blah. Mercenary market's finished next turn, that's great. I'll be able to buy a governor. Maybe. I don't actually have the money right now, but if I could, I totally would. Alright, now I've got an empty research cube. Okay, so now that we're back on track. Alright, I failed that quest in the end. Ran out of time. Alright, so what do I want here? Well, see, that's another thing. Why would you get the management sciences when you can get the canal system? Because the canal system generally gives you more industry, just straight up more industry than the management sciences. Sure, it only works during the summer, but that doesn't matter. It's still just more industry. Now, I don't really need any of my normal units. Do we have a river? The river's down here, so nope. We probably should get coinage at some point. We'll probably be aggressive at some point, so we'll need that as well. But first, we should get Alchemy Workshop. Or should we get that for the 10% dust? Alright, we'll do it like this. Basically, yeah, I really shouldn't have bothered with that granary. Basically, you want to get generally speaking, you want to get the science thing first before you get everything else, or at least I like to, because this just speeds up your science growth a lot. I mean, the argument can be made that, yes, I'm getting 15 plus 20%, but the research cost on it of itself is increased. Generally, you'll only want to grab science, and generally if you're grabbing science boosting things, you're artificially lowering the amount of, it takes a long time for them to buy themselves back, but once they buy themselves back, you've artificially lowered the cost of the next you've artificially lowered I can't speak. Artificially lowered the amount of technology you need to unlock the next area, because really that thing's just not doing much. Spending science to gain science, a lot of people say it's not very good, but I personally like to get it anyway, because, well, I just like to rush through to get to as far through the text as possible. Although there are a lot of texts in Era 2 that are more important in my opinion than Era 3. But it just improves your options really. And more importantly, an extra 20% of that would be great. And my army's gained levels, yay. Alright, so you should go over here and just more on what ruins. Wow, there's a lot of glass steel in all the places, and there's titanium there. That's nice. Nothing of interest. Okay, you're going to go up there. So what you are going to do is you're going to find this ruin. Then you're probably going to die to these archers. They've got ended. Okay, they've got haunts, so this is a problem. These guys we need to complete the faction quest for. These guys need to go all the way down here to kill these haunts. This is going to take forever. I also need a lot more influence. Should really start working on the influence soon. You know, in fact, because of this, I'm gonna go for this first, and then this, and then this. Oh shit! I ended my turn by accident. That was, what the hell? I think I accidentally pressed spacebar. Shit. Well, that's just wasted a turn. Although it hasn't really, because everything was queued up properly and stuff. And now they are terrified. What's my military in compared to theirs? Oh yeah, miles. I could just conquer them if I wanted. Which might not be such a terrible idea, in fact. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change things up again. I'm going to go this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Because I'm planning on raising them soon. Or at least the person next is going to raise them soon. Because yeah, they've got very small ones here. I got a reward. An item. Wow, that's really powerful. I would totally love to put that on my hero, but he's not in the territory yet. Okay, so make sure there are no armies roaming in my city for 5 turns. Well, I have to actually finish that, and then I'll get wine, which is actually what I wanted from Imperial coinage, so I'm tempted not to get Imperial coinage now, since I was going to buy it for mostly the wine and the dyes. But, whatever. Don't forget to actually search the ruin. Oh, yep. So, it's going to take me 2 turns for Imperial coinage, and then it's going to take me another 3 turns for this. So in 5 turns, I will go kill them. Until then, I want to go explore more ruins and stuff. Meanwhile, in my base city, I've got nothing left to build, so I'm just going to build boroughs. Which one? This one or this one? I'll go here for now. It provides me much more industry. Put them all onto influence. No. Well, how many if I put them all onto food, will it change anything? Yes, it will. How many can I take off food at a time? I can take off 2. I can take off 3. I can't take off 4. Alright, so I'll put 3 here, and I'll put 3 on my influence right now. Also, when are units spawning? 0, 0, 0, 0. Alright, so, as I asked before, when are units spawning? I should probably look at that. 1 turn for a Kazanji and a Silic, and I'll probably sell the Silic. I want to keep Kazanjis because they've got 6. Movement of 6. You're gonna come up here, check for ruins and stuff. You found more haunts. That's nice. Do I have to... That's a really easy quest, but do I have a... Okay, so I don't currently have a timer on that. So... I might just kill them. I'm going to kill these guys. I might want to kill those guys as well. Especially since they're haunts, and these guys already own haunts, so this would be great for them. Or I could bribe them. Bribe them will cost 138. Nah, it's not worth it. I want to save up for a hero. In fact, can I afford a hero right now? I shouldn't be able to. Nah, nowhere near. Okay, what heroes can I get though? Ooh. Influence boost 3. That's great. That is absolutely amazing. Doesn't have any skill points though. He's only level 1. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, he's a walker. Alright. Does this guy have anything special? Army defense boost. Dust boost. This boost could be nice, but nah, he's broken laws. Broken laws with bad governors. Food boost, don't really care, especially since I'm not on a river. Science boost. That could be quite nice. But later on they don't have any real good stuff, so... These guys have a food and an industry boost. So that's 6 food and 4 industry per level, and they give food bonuses and unit cost reduction. But their late game stuff isn't that great. Now I've got to go with that ended hero. How much is he? 315. Alright. I could sell these guys for peanuts, so that wouldn't really be worth it. But next turn I can totally start selling them for big stuff. Big monies. And my moonleaf has ended. That's why it's taken so long for this stuff now. That sucks. Do I have any more of that to use? No, unfortunately. Yeah, I want to explore up here because these guys are going to go exploring around here, this area. And do you have any quests for me, or have we already taken? Okay, we've already taken that. It's actually going to cost 100 influence, but I'll have that influence before too long. Alright, there we go, and end my turn. And this hero's level 4. Okay, good. Imagine if I was a level 4 governor by now, I'd have all 3 of those, and it would increase our FIDS gain by like 75% per person, so it would increase it by like 30% overall. It'd be great. Do I want to go further forwards into the attack stuff? No, that again, these guys have terrible attack classes. I guess you might want to go for the thrifty here, but that's still not great. But I really disagree with this choice, guys. Dismiss. You are going to keep going to that Haunts village to kill it. In fact, perhaps you should kill this one along the way. Nah, just keep going. Hey, ruin right there. Good. And you just go forwards. And that's not a ruin, that's gold. I found gold in these here hills. That was a terrible thing. Oh. Ooh, had a bit of a lag there. Odd. Wonder if I'm running out of hard drive space. Well, that just suck. I've got 3 turns left, so I can totally do this, and then perhaps do destructive analysis in time. In fact, just to make sure, I'm tempted to just do this. Just to get destructive analysis so I can kill those guys off as quickly as possible. How much influence does it actually cost for us to attack? Declare war. Only 14. God, this is cheap. However, by putting them all onto science... That's a lot of influence I could get. Not a lot of dust though, but yeah, I'll put it on science. Grab the Imperial coinage and this, and then I'll just kill the guy. Straight out. And I'll get a lot of science stockpiles, it'll be great. Oh, also, Silic guy. I would love to sell you, so I'm going to. The Kazanchi guy, he's actually good, so I'm going to keep him. But the silly guy, I'm going to sell you. I'm going to actually start moving this guy up towards to reinforce my hero in case I actually lose 1 or 2 in here, in this fight. Wow, this is their capital, it's only got 4 people in it? I tell you, normal AI are bad. So Silic, I'm selling you for 110. This can afford me the hero, right? Yeah. And which one is it again? The chosen guy, isn't it? With influence boost, yeah. Buy. And put you onto here. That should increase my influence a bit. I'm actually going to lose a lot of dust from this. So I actually need... Oh. Yeah, he's available. Does he start with a level up? I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. So I actually need to move some guys onto this just to make sure I don't die this turn. Because, yeah. I'm actually running out of dust. I could sell this Kazanji guy. But now, once Imperial coinage comes in, I can sell off a lot of this glass steel, and I'll be fine. And I can kill this guy and then also convert this, if I wanted to. Wow, I'm getting some real lag here. Hang on a second, guys. Wow, that's a lot of CPU usage here. Odd. Structure analysis will be done in 2 turns, and then that'll be turn 29, and then I can kill. Haha, yes. Be great. Well, I'm out of dust. I'm completely out of dust. A new Empire plan in some turns as well, so I would like to... Guys, I have to do this. I've just been given a quest to declare war on him. So, yeah. I'm not opposed to this quest at all. And that's Paladin, which is great. So, anyway, sell the dust. Sell the glass steel. Glass steel sells for so much. Considering how much we get out of it. We're getting 7.2 per turn. So that could finance us for a longer than we need. I need to make sure there are no... That's part of my quest, isn't it? Yeah, make sure there's no roaming armies in my city for 3 turns. Or is it after 3 turns? For 3 turns, yeah, so I need to actually kill these guys. The Drakenling's already on half health, so I think I can kill them right here, just straight up. Especially with militia reinforcements. In fact, I'll just auto this. Yeah, no trouble. 2 turns and then you're dead. Ah! Green! Hello, Green! I'm gonna ignore you. I found nothing of interest over there. You have a ruin nearby, but I want to make sure I'm in a decent spot for declaring war. In fact, I can declare war now, and then in 2 turns I can finish... I'll have sieged it for some time, then I can just kill. Yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea, so... I want to go and... declare war. And then siege. So that way the fortification goes down. With the declaration of war, I should next turn complete that quest. Meanwhile, moving these guys down here to keep dealing with those haunts. Yep. Now everything's built, I've got a load of influence. Another Kazanji spawned. It's great. Dust refinery, that's great. How soon can I get that done? 3 turns. It's good, it's good. Structure analysis is going to take me a long ass time. Why is this stuff taking so long? Now I'm worried that I can do this and then my Empire plan will run out on the turn 30. So I want to grab this first. Ah, this... Can I speed that up? Yes. Okay. I just need one more person. I want to speed this up because that means that then I get to kill these guys on turn 29 rather than have to leave it to the next person to deal with. My daemons can move up and these guys can come out of their hidey hole and come forwards as well. This daemon will reinforce this army when they're attacking. Meanwhile, you guys are still going for those haunts, aren't you? I'll get two wars done. In fact, the next guy, the guy straight after me, is going to be really bored because I've done this. Oh, he's killed the Silix. What an evil person. And he's level 2. Perfect. So I just got +1 to everything. So I actually might be able to just... Yeah, I can actually take one guy off of there. Because things are working even better. Great, great. And you take this path because it's not going into that path. There we go. And this rune's right there. That's nice, that's nice. Okay, that's turn 28 and... Yeah, turn 29 will be soon. I should totally use this now because I'm going to fight soon. There we go. Yes, they are here for a vacation. Nothing to worry about at all. You get closer because why not? Oh, they've taken over this area as well. Okay. Well, in that case, maybe I should keep these guys here inside so that they don't kill it. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. Meanwhile, you guys come down here and you're going to deal with these haunts. Just before, I'm going to tease you guys here by attacking this place first. Now, I don't trust the auto battle system when it comes to Ended, because Ended are really powerful units. And the game has crashed. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording. Be right back. Alright, so that was odd. Let's get back into this. So I had to reload the autosave, so we have to make a few moves again. This time I feel like I should probably put the Kazanji with these guys. Just to make sure that this place is more protected. I don't need the 7th Kazanji, the 8th unit here at all. Wait, can I not put units in? Oh, I cannot put units in. Okay, today I learned. Meanwhile, this city is going to die, but first, I want to just see if this is going to cause a crash again. In fact, before that though, I should totally move these units again. I don't remember what was around here. Oh god, there's fine stakes now. Great, I'm going to lose those guys. I'm going to be able to search this ruin though. But these guys will die straight up to the vine snake, so I'm just going to sell them. I really thought you could put units in. Oh. So let's see if this crashes the game. Again. Ready to fight. Okay, it didn't crash the game this time. Right, so I've got 2 Tykes against the... okay, so here's the problem. Because this is the great thing about fighting like this. Because they only have one deployment zone. Also, I'm first, it looks like, yeah. So, because they only have one deployment zone, I have a huge advantage. I have a huge advantage here because they can only attack with 1 unit at a time. The second one will deploy later somewhere else. Now I've got these guys in a perfect area here. So deploy, and you are going to want to heal these guys because these guys have the better base stats, so the ability of Unleash Potential will work better on them. Yeah, these guys are just getting demolished right now. I really do think that the Tyke are better than people give them credit for. These guys move faster, so that's interesting. I guess their morale is bad. Oh no, wait, that was just a graphics bug. Alright. I should have told these guys to attack because they would have just finished it off and I wouldn't have taken that extra 25 damage. Oh well. They are dead. Now we've got to return to the tribe over here. Hopefully the guy will... Should I just... it costs 200 because I burnt the village down. Yeah, that's a pity. Oh yeah, that's a good point. There's a village over there that I probably should convert at some point. Well, I should convert this one actually. So yeah, now for the main battle. And 10 turns actually takes quite a long time. But now for the main battle. Ah, they have nothing there. Just for the sake of it though, because I put you guys on such suspense, I might as well attack. Harmonites go at the front. Kazanji can fly so they can go on the cliff. They can come up here and attack downwards, or come up through the forest maybe. Tyke, they're short range, so they need to be fairly close. The hero gets right up to the front because he's the tank, and the preacher is just behind him. That sounds good. You are to support here, you are attacking here, you are attacking here. I want to see if they can attack like that. So yeah, by holding down control, you can queue up the order so I can go move and then attack. You won't move and then attack. Like that. Make sure they still stay up on the cliffs, so that way they can they take less damage. And this guy just spawned, so I can move him up there. And I want you to attack here as well, because engage the guys who are close to you after all. Alright, and launch. Should have told these guys to attack here, that was a bad idea. And you didn't obey the movement. Well, screw you for not obeying me. Evil people. And you just start slaughtering. And tank all the damage for me, please. Thank you. And poor Harmonize can't move anywhere. These guys are useless. Upgrade that. Kazanji attack. Kazanji attack. I guess they can't attack from here, which is why he moved down then. Makes sense, I suppose. I want you to go like that so that you're in the forest so you take less damage. You want to attack there. There we go. So little damage dealt, but that's because they're in the forest. But on the bright side, this chain lightning is hitting all 3 targets now. It hits the target next to the target. And you're in the forest now too. Oh my god. They're actually attacking my Silix, and my Silix are taking no damage because they've got so much goddamn defense. Just keep attacking, and you can start attacking things as well. You only have slowdown though, which sucks. But I want to attack these two with this guy because chain lightning. Then they healed as well for some reason, which I didn't understand. I'm gonna have to check stuff. Why did you heal? Was it because you leveled up? Does Unleash Potential heal people? I have no idea. The reason why this is taking a while, despite the fact how much I've won, is because the fortification points, the way it works is that during battle, the amount of fortification points a city has is added to the unit's health. So it had 100 fortification points, so their unit's got 100 extra health, so that's why it's taking some time. And just keep pressing target, yes. I want to see if those guys actually heal. Kazanji, you are so ridiculously overpowered. So do these Harmonite actually heal? No, they don't. Okay, so I have no idea why the heal worked like that. And they're dead. Crit. Okay, and that's that city conquered. And that's that city raised. And now I have 4 science and 4 industry stockpiles. Oops. Still turn 29 though. And I will use the last bit of this stockpile, I think. How much is the stockpile? 25? What? Oh, we need to... Do we need to build the stockpiles tech for this? Where's the stockpiles tech? Yeah, okay, so... what I need to do here is I need to get this tech. And this tech gives me, basically buffs my stockpiles from 25 to 700. So, let's just make, I hope my guys do that. My guy does that. And now because I got exotic armor, that adds us another one. So I only actually need 1 more to complete this age. So that's awesome. Since that's only been 5%, so I'd be expanding to a next age, I probably would want the central market instead, so I'll start work on the central market instead. Well, actually kind of would like the minor faction assimilation slot as well. Whatever. Alright. I also want to go and just convert this Kazanji village. Get another Kazanji. Now those Harmonites absolutely suck, so I want to take these 2 Harmonites out, put the 2 Kazanji in. Why can't I put you in? There we go. And I'm going to just queue you to go up here, you to go down here like this, and hopefully the guy understands. Hopefully the guy understands what's going on here for turn 30, because I actually have to end here after this turn. So, just before I leave, I will do some... can I change the name? Can I rename these things? Rename army. How... How about I do a com/no-brainer? There we go. That's advertising right there. When he clicks on that unit, it's going to show on his video to everyone else that you should go to youtube.com/no-brainer. Wait, actually, could I go YT com/no free? How about I do this? No brainer. Okay, so my YouTube is no brainer, and this has a lot of people in it, so I'm gonna change this to Twitch Game Slayer TV Game Slayer 989 TV Game Slayer 989. There we go. My Twitch is Game Slayer 989, so that's advertising, and advertising for sale. Damn it, doesn't fit. And we'll leave those as they are then. Fine. Oh no. Wait, before we leave. They are the useless assholes. Alright, so. And I've got everything else done, and this is turn 29, so this is the last turn. Put everything onto this just so it's finished this turn. We finish this just quicker. In fact, how much do I? Everything else on influence. Yep, so this is this, and that is that, and this is the turn. So I end my turn. Wait. Luxuries. Emeralds, useless luxury. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Can we buy? What can we buy here? Blue crystal, don't care about. Dye. Dye is what I want. They are really cheap on the market right now. So, I will buy 10 dye on the market right now, and then use that 10 dye to give us so much more influence. There we go, plus 76. So this will be me getting Slayer 99k, no brainer, not leaving anything up to chance for the next guy. Hopefully he will remember to get this before you use the stockpiles. Get this, absolutely get this. Signing off with an end turn button and a computing turn button. And he has to deal with Ice Wars killing his army. That's a good point. Also needs to be a Borough Street here to finish the triangle. I will just start the building, just so that he remembers. Okay, now really signing off.